Wendy, John, and little Michael loved stories, especially stories about the daring Peter Pan. One night, as their mother tucked them in, a little shadow darted across the room, followed by a boy dressed in leaves and cobwebs. It was Peter Pan himself. He had come to retrieve his runaway shadow. Wendy, ever so helpful, offered to sew his shadow back on. Grateful and impressed by her kindness, Peter made a dazzling offer. "Come with me," he said, his eyes sparkling with mischief. "Come to Neverland, where you'll never have to grow up." The thought of flying and meeting mermaids and fairies was too exciting to resist. Peter taught them how to fly with a little bit of faith, trust, and a sprinkle of pixie dust from his feisty fairy friend, Tinker Bell. "Think happy thoughts," he chirped. And just like that, they floated out the nursery window, soaring over the rooftops of London, past the second star to the right, and straight on till morning. Neverland was more wonderful than they had ever imagined. It was an island of incredible beauty, with shimmering lagoons where mermaids sang, and deep, dark forests where the lost boys, Peter's loyal followers, had their secret hideout. Wendy, John, and Michael were welcomed with cheers. Wendy became a mother figure to them all, telling stories and mending their clothes. John, with his top hat and spectacles, tried to be the responsible one, while Michael, clutching his teddy bear, simply enjoyed the endless fun. But Neverland wasn't all fun and games. Danger lurked in the form of the fearsome Captain Hook, a pirate with a hook for a hand and a deep-seated grudge against Peter Pan. You see, Peter was the one who had cut off his hand and fed it to a crocodile that now followed Hook everywhere, ticking like a clock, hoping for the rest of him. Hook and his bumbling crew, including the ever-loyal Mr. Smee, were determined to capture Peter. One day, they managed to kidnap the darling children and the lost boys while Peter was away. Hook's plan was simple: use them as bait to lure Peter into a trap at Skull Rock. When Peter returned to an empty hideout, he was frantic. Tinker Bell, despite her jealousy of Wendy, knew she had to help. She zipped ahead, leading Peter straight to the pirate's ship, the Jolly Roger. A tremendous battle began. Peter's sword fought with Captain Hook on the ship's deck, a whirlwind of clashing steel and clever dodges. The lost boys and the darling children fought bravely against the pirates, using their wits and newfound courage. In the end, Peter outsmarted the cunning captain. Hook, in his panic, tumbled overboard, right into the waiting jaws of the ticking crocodile. The pirates, leaderless and terrified, surrendered immediately. Peter and his friends were victorious. With the pirates defeated, Peter took command of the Jolly Roger. He could have stayed in Neverland forever, the king of his own island. But he saw the longing in Wendy's eyes. She missed her parents, her home, her own bed. She knew, deep down, that growing up was a part of life's great adventure, too. So, with a heavy heart, Peter agreed to take them home. The magical ship, powered by pixie dust, flew back across the starry sky to London. They arrived just as their parents were returning, their hearts aching for their missing children. Imagine their joy when they found Wendy, John, and Michael sleeping peacefully in their beds, as if they had never been away. The darling children grew up, as all children do, except one. They never forgot their incredible adventure or the boy who taught them to fly. Wendy would often look out her window at the night sky, hoping for a glimpse of a familiar silhouette flying past the moon. And what about Peter Pan? He returned to Neverland, to his life of eternal youth and endless games. He would visit now and then, taking new generations of children on wondrous journeys. So, what can we learn from Peter Pan's tale? The story teaches us that while the idea of never growing up sounds wonderful, there is also beauty and adventure in growing older. Now, close your eyes. think a happy thought and let your dreams take flight. Good night and sleep tight. Thanks for listening.